Hey everybody, can I compost tissues? It's a good question. I'm Justin with Veteran Compost, and we're gonna answer that question. Tissue's not good for recycling because it's a short paper fiber, can't go in the recycle bin in any jurisdiction that I'm aware of here in the US, but we can compost it depending on how we're gonna do it. Now, first off, if your tissues, you're using it to clean up motor oil or using it with a Lysol or things like that, chemicals, that needs to go and disposed of in the trash. We don't wanna put chemicals into our compost pile. But think about when a tissue gets wet, when you're cleaning up a spill, and how quickly it breaks down. That short paper fiber, once it gets wet, it's gonna break down really quickly. So in a worm bin or a backyard pile, these degrade pretty quickly. They're a little bit of carbon, so that's always good for our compost piles. And because it breaks down quickly, there's no recycling value to it. I think it's great to go in the compost pile. If you have a curbside collection program or you're paying for a food scrap composter, you may wanna double check with them. Like some composters have a no bathroom waste policy, so this may lead to your bin being flagged because people don't want to see bathroom waste and things like that in the curbside bins. So double check for curbside, but I'd say for backyard piles and things like that, I think it's okay. Someone's probably going to pop up in the comments, or people are going to chime in about worried about pathogens and pile temperatures and heat, like things like that. I would rate that pretty low in terms of blowing your nose and then months or years later picking up something again. So I'm not really worried about the pathogen. Now, if you have some super contagious, Ebola virus or things like that, dispose of that however your health professionals tell you. But your general run-of-the-mill tissue that's used on your general run-of-the-mill nose, hey, if we can compost it, keep that at a landfill, that's a good thing. So I'm just with Veteran Compost. That's tissues. Let's put them in those compost bins.